Motorhead Garage, presented by DragonfireTools.com, is brought to you by Amsoil, the first in synthetics, and by AG Products, be the king of clean.
Welcome back to Motorhead Garage, presented by DragonfireTools.com. We have shown you how the system from AG Products can make your car look great on the outside and on the inside. But, Dave, what if you just have a vehicle like this, great looking hot rod you just want to take to a car show for the weekend? I need a quick cleanup. What do you have for me?
Oh, our waterless wash. It's super simple. It's a spray on, wipe off. It's got hydrophobic agents in it, which will protect from getting the car scratched. So as you wipe it off with a microfiber towel, a nice soft towel, you can get through your car very quickly, get on the road to your car show, your car is nice and clean and protected.
All right, and there's one more step you want to take if you want to protect it even further.
Yeah, that's our strawberry lemonade. It's our spray and wax. Again, same process as the waterless wash. You're just going to do a simple spray and wipe, and it's even more protected with wax on it. It's not synthetic, it's carnauba, so it's going to last a lot longer.
So it's real carnauba wax, but folks are going to ask, is this safe for my vehicle?
Yes, biodegradable. Yeah, this stuff it breaks down really well if it does get into the environment, into the dirt, grass, wherever it may spill. It's totally fine. And it actually restores color, keeps the car extra clean, and trust me, people will see the results and they'll like it.
All right, the next question folks are asking me is, how long is this going to last once I put it on the vehicle?
Yeah, see, the waterless wash is just a soap-based, so it's just like any type of wash, any type of soap, so it's just going to go on clean, it'll dry, you're good to go. The wax does last quite a while.
What's some of the feedback you get from guys taking hot rods to a car show and using your products to get ready?
Oh, great response. I mean, people have seen that it's holding up against some of our top competitors. We're new to the industry, and it's doing really well. They're happy with it. We've gotten positive feedback from everyone that has bought and has tried, even demoed at car shows. They're really impressed.
See why all those customers are satisfied? Go to shopagproducts.com.
Every year, automobiles are gaining horsepower, and they're also getting good emissions, nice low emissions. Well, in the past, that wasn't the case. You either had horsepower and bad emissions, or good emissions and not a lot of horsepower. So what's the deal? Today, we're getting them both. Well, that's because of fuel injection, and that's what this Amsoil Tech Tip's all about, fuel injection. Where do we start? Well, the evolution, of course. Let's take a look at fuel injection. Well, it evolved from carburation. Carburation was on your old cars, no fuel injection whatsoever. We just dumped the fuel down there, and that's what you got. But it was nice, wet, rich mixture. That's important. Then we went to TBI, which was fuel injection. It's throttle body injection. Actually went down over the actual throttle body, washed the valves. Once again, a nice, rich mixture. Then we went up to the multi-port injection. You can see the injector right above the valve. We got a little bit leaner, we got better fuel control, but we were still washing the valve. Well, today, folks, we're down to direct injection. And Len, that's important because with direct injection comes some inherent problems. Things like super lean mixtures, high pressures in the cylinder creating a lot of heat. That's a problem.
Heat is a problem, and that's what you're fighting here, because heat has a tendency to build deposits, and that's what we're seeing. We're seeing deposits on piston crowns, ring lands, injectors. We're seeing spray patterns being affected. So that's why we're recommending an additive in the form of our upper cylinder lubricant. It's got a real potent detergency in it, designed to take those high heat situations that we're putting the fuel into, and we are recommending that every single tank. You want to do it often.
And that's important. I mean, putting it in the tank, these fuel systems, they can be dangerous. I mean, we're talking about high pressure, and you really don't want to go in there and start busting open these lines with all the emissions and things that are going on. It's hard to get it into the fuel injection system. So the tank's the best way to go?
It is, right. You want the easiest way to bring it in there is through the fuel tank, through the injector itself.
And you want it every time you run it? Is that the best way to do it, especially with the heat and the problem?
This will be considered in every tank fuel additive, yes, sir.
Well, there you go. I'm going to add it to my car, so you can too. Just check them out on the website at amsoil.com.
Hey, do me a favor. If you've got a product you've come up with, maybe a company you've started, and you want to see your product here on Motorhead Garage, email me, dave@motorheadgarage.tv. We'll get you here in our studio. We're going to do it once again next week. We hope you join us then from our entire crew here at Motorhead Garage, presented by DragonfireTools.com. Drive safely. We'll see you.